TV off, turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children, when they disappearing. With no marked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it...
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Jets. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
70, Timber Wolf. Cup 19, Cup 19, 18, Pioneers.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Brought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Jets recover it. So holding on the offense, Brock, and a quick declination from the defense. That turnover will stand. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, Delta. Delta. Check. All right.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They go right back to Hall. And they take him down right along the 30. 6-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
Play action, Fields. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Coming right is Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here's Fields to throw. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd.
Well, Brock, they're dealing with injury right now, as we can all see, but you wouldn't know it with how they've played or their record. How have they been able to do it?
You know, Kate, I think this is a testament to a whole team, right? Not just a team on the field, but this is a team off the field. This is why you draft and develop. This is why you build 1 through 53 on a roster. You just can't have 22 starters. You've got to have the depth in this team.
And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Brees Hall with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
Ready.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Cowboys, Tigers, 2nd,
They'll throw to begin this drive. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Come on. Hey. No.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Ready.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 27 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Here we go.
Now for the first time, it's the Navy midshipman. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Let's go.
They'll throw for it. It's caught by Harrison. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll run here. It's Benson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Ready? 60 by Dragon 60.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're turned away again. Two great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the flag is declined, and now, Brock, they got to figure out what they want to do on 4th and goal. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And the kick by Folk is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, son. 319, get to that. Hey, never mind, Monday. You got a mini base. 11. Go.
They start the drive with Hall. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, can. Here we go. You good. 331.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, son. 319, get that.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Chased out to his right. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think I heard everybody in the stadium. Yeah, Kate, including you. Say, throw it away. Get rid of the ball. Everybody heard it, except for the quarterback. In the sand in the hourglass, it ran out.
Here we go. 58, who's that? Right.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 319. Out, let's go.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hall running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We give to Hall on the draw. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, New York! The Jets now lead by 10. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
Their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got Thomas on the slant. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Here we go.
It's a design boot. Finds him on the slant. Gets some space around midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Danny Gray to return it. And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession.
At their own 16-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. 19 instructions. Sit high.
Off play action, it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Here we go, son. Yep. Turn ball, son. 11. Right.
Throwing on first down, Fields. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
6 yards.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, son. Angel. Green 19, guys, right?
Fields throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Here we go. Hey, check. Can. Test, butt strike. EQ.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5.
Here we go.
Fields gets it out wide quick. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now lead by 10. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Left side into the hands of McBride. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game in the first half. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 4.
Cardinals 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. A lot of space ahead. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
Green 19,
From the red zone now. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Don't jump. Ready? Turn on, son. Hey, can. You got a mini basic. Why not? Out, let's go. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. He brushed him off with ease. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
319,
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Hey, 319, just a sec. 11. Go.
Fields now, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Broncos.
They'll throw to start the drive. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Here we go. Gravity Lions. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Gain of 26 yards there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 46.
70 Rangers. 70. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw here. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Come on. 19, Tiger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Working inside the red zone. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Benson off the zone read. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
We'll go with a design keeper. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th.
Ready. Panther 11. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the first down. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives them enough for a first down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Benson scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Gray now on the return. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And this drive will start inside the 25. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. EQ. 19 wins, 19 wins.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Dadrian Taylor Demerson getting there for the tackle. Timeout taken by New York. That's in 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, tonight.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag.
Trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away, I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.